back into the realm of weird things and voices and mysteries. And the guy that talks to himself and knows way too much about everything and has to tell the whole world about everything and all everything. Because that's what he does. Why was I making the Pokemon noise? I was like, what is that? Because it's kind of almost like the killing in the name of thing, and then I was like, do 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 do, and I was thinking, what is that? It's the Pokemon health refill thing. Hi, have you been stood here for like a year? We get what we're doing. No. What is our quest? Go to Lisa's discovery sites and look directly north. Collect the ingredients. Alex, the big 5-split chance. Well, that was difficult. Collect all the anal beads and talk to the mirror and create a voodoo charm. Okay. You want me to get ingredients for you, don't you? Special sale for sunburn custom. Okay, we need to get sunburn. Wow. Is there a special run button? That's crouch. That's run. Come on, we're going outside. You following me, friendo? Tree. Address. Badly meeting you here, boy. It's not boy that's following us, it's girl. We're followed by girl. This is ominous tree that it keeps showing us has surely got to be part of the plot in some. And the leaves that fly upwards and by gravity. I know they were talked about in the memory, but I'm sure they will mean something to us at some point, right? Other than just it being a convenient. It's a premonition of some sort, right? The tree moved. The tree wobbled. I saw the loading and it suddenly chunked to the left. I now notice the tree actually wobbles. Okay, there's only so much we can talk about this loading tree. There's only so much I can talk about a loading tree. Oh, loading tree, oh, loading tree. Will you stop loading me? Thank you. Aha, it's a cutscene. I was taking some.
This is Lucare Tiger. Do you read me? Over.
Okay, Sheriff, it's odd that you call yourself a tiger.
Lucare Tiger to DC Eagle. Do you copy?
It's Daddy. Hurry up and answer.
Yes, it's your daddy Dom, I get it. I got that.
This is DC Eagle. I read you loud and clear. Over.
Oh, good. Mr. York. I'm sure glad you picked up.
Well, who else
There's
is
no point in using code names if he's just going to say my real name.
Exactly.
Mr. York, can you hear me? Hey, Mr. York.
That lasted long.
Right. Over.
DC Eagle to Lucare Tiger.
Oh, so he is clearly
Something
autistic.
wrong?
He was
Over.
waiting for him to say over before he even responded.
Mr. York, I got something I need to tell you ASAP. Just sit tight and listen, okay? Over.
I hope that I'm going to put my sound on so that I can actually say anything. It doesn't make it does. I hope that my sound is able to be picked up. Where? Okay, it's showing that it's registering on the mic, and I'm hoping that it's fine. It'll be fine.
Roger Wilco. Go right ahead.
I just happened to overhear some of the Clarksons talking on another channel. Apparently,
Oh, they just happen to be on the radio as well.
Since early this morning. I reckon it might be related to the case, so I wanted to let you in on it right away.
But I saw her earlier in the close shot.
Oh, over.
Lisa's mother. You're referring to Galena, the social butterfly?
Another special agent slam dunk. So, you already did a little research on her, huh? That's right. The one who's gone missing is the younger of the Clarkson sisters. And our
Of course he did
tale
his research on the entire family.
No one
Like
can
he's a
see
detective.
past me.
He'd be bad detective if he
I'm
didn't look up the
ultimate
family
FBI agent.
and try and figure out.
Francis York Morgan.
Wow, just say the entire name.
My proverbial hat goes off to your investigative skills, sir.
Great code name use.
Anywho, Galena used to be an actress, and she's also real pretty in the face. Draws attention wherever she goes. If you happen to spot her while you're investigating, would you let me know?
I mean, we already saw her.
Oh yeah. Over. Wait.
Over and out.
Hey, Mr. York, what do you say we cut this out, huh? Over this, over that. It all seems kind of overblown, don't you think?
He's gonna disagree.
Besides, I reckon we're the only ones listening to this. No need to be so stiff, right?
Yes, Melvin, I agree.
Just
There's no
go
need for
ahead.
us to cling to formalities.
Glad to hear it. I ain't never been too good with formalities, you feel me?
I got you.
Well, Mr. York, if I hear any more news, I'll be sure.
What was that
to let you know.
dirty laugh? I don't stick to formalities. Yeah, you've clearly got a DDLG sort of
Good
thing
luck
going on
out
with
there.
this. Definitely your daughter,
Daddy's such a
who
goofball.
doesn't seem young at all.
Patty, do you
Sure.
think Galena is really as beautiful as people say?
I don't know, I guess. Men just seem to like women like her for some reason.
Who's more
You
beautiful,
jealous?
Galena or your mother?
What?
Candy Woods, your mother. Melvin said she was the prettiest girl in town.
How should I know?
Your mum. How do you not know what your mum looks like?
That's a stupid question.
Or you know, are you really the same person?
Why is it stupid?
My mom is sick.
That doesn't
Zach, that was a bad
explain
move.
why you wouldn't know what she looks
We
like.
stepped right into a private matter without any shoes on. But these things are bound to happen.
You just said it
After
out
all,
loud
I'm
for
a
it to
special
hear.
agent of the FBI. And there isn't an organization out there that's more well-versed in the art of infringing on people's privacy.
Cover your webcams, people. Ahem. Hi. Sorry about that. How do I skateboard again? That's a gun. That's a mine palace. Really? Really? Ooh, the wind's that's blowing in the wrong direction. Okay, so we're gonna go to this bridge because this is our thing. 100%. Does that mean our skateboard can get wear and tear and damaged? Like crash into something, perhaps?
Hey, Zach, it looks like we were right on the money. Tracing the San Rouge distribution route led us right to Louisiana. You know what that means. We've got a hot hand, and Lady Luck's given us far more favor than she ever has before. We just happened to hear news about Lisa's murder while sitting in a bar during our vacation
Just
in New
happened to.
Orleans. That certainly wouldn't have happened if we had stayed in D.C. They
True,
would have given the
because you
case
wouldn't
to
have been
another
here.
special agent, or maybe even to the state, and then we never would have found it. In the end, we would have been shut up in that vast, desolate evidence vault along with all the other cases, marked by nothing but a
Convenient.
first-degree murder tag
It sounds
buried
like you
in a
hate that.
soggy grave at the bottom of a sea of data. That would have been its fate. Instead, it traveled from person to person until it finally
New life,
fell right
new
into our lap.
civilization.
Things
What
always
would
work
you go?
out that way for
What
us.
is that
We've
place?
traveled all over the United States trying to track down San Rouge. We can't let this chance.
I hate that that interrupts things. Shoot this UFO. Bro? Who stole my donut? Chicory skull. My donut. How dare you? One donut was stolen from you. I'm sorry. I don't want to murder these things, but it stole my donut. I'm a cup. There's nothing more precious. How dare. Dare it steal my donut. It was actually UFO. It's like UFO bonus. Okay. So there are things in the sky to shoot and watch out for. Clarkson sugarcane plantation. Oh. We're not allowed in sight. Aha. The bins. Medium quality plate. Batman. Okay,
Hey,
Batman.
let's chat.
Patty, you're
Yeah,
getting
let's
more
chat.
and more curious about all the depraved serial killers I've encountered so far, aren't you?
N-O.
What? Oh, for fuck's sake.
Okay, Patty. I'm going to try asking you that question again. What do you do when you're at home?
I hate that it interrupts things, Mr. Alligator.
Hey, Patty.
What, Agent York?
Nothing. Just felt like saying that.
Because I
It's a
felt like that
beautiful
was
day,
a different thing
Really?
that she wasn't saying
Seems
before, and
kinda
I think
normal
it
to
might
me.
have been.
Now that you
like,
mention it, yes, it is a normal day. I just
and I didn't
felt
want to
like
go too
saying
close to that
What?
person because I didn't
You
want
know,
to.
sometimes you really get on my nerves.
Shoot your hat off. No. Just like you shoot him in the forehead. So I just want to shoot your hat off. There you go. I forgot we got fined for doing things like that. I was just trying to shoot your hat off. It wasn't meant to hit you. Mr. Alligator. Sir, you don't want to speak to me. I wonder why you don't want to speak to me. I'm trying to shoot your hat off. Yeah, no, it's not smart. Sugarcane stems, okay. Louisiana iris stems. How do we get in here? Like, this is clearly where the quest is. But you're not letting me inside. Don't know what you want me to do. Oh, is it a specific time thing? At dawn and look directly north. So we're here at the wrong time, aren't we? That's the problem. Okay, time to... Won't let me, of course. And look directly north. Hey, you're just getting in my way, sir. The trouble is, it's just after the time as well, which is the worst. I mean, directly north is just the plantation itself. Eating facility. Discovery site. The discovery site was the bridge. We've crossed the bridge. Looking north, it's the plantation. I guess there's a specific thing that happened. I'm guessing these mean there are potential quests. So let's go view them. I guess. Okay, I can't talk to himself again.
So, what do you think of him? Yes, I'm talking about him. Unga, is the skeletal gentleman friend or foe? Or does he merely exist outside the realms of either? Still too early to tell. But it's clear that he'll be the key to uncovering this case's mysteries. That's what my soul tells me.
We're in the land of soul food as well.
By the way, Zach, Hungan feels very familiar to me. You might
It's
even
your
say
inner
he
voice.
reminds me of someone. Yes, I think I see the connection now. A cheerful, wise, yet also mysterious African-American who appeared in a variety of different films. My mind must be overlapping him with the skeletal gentleman. Do you remember his name? Ah, yes, that's it. Scatman Crothers. In 1980, he played Dick Halloran in The Shining. And in 1983, he was in the Twilight Zone. He played the man who invited all those elderly folks into a strange new world. I knew
That's
it.
new
There's
civilization.
definitely a connection here, but he's a bit too old. Scatman's more of a sage character. Our skeletal gentleman is a little younger, isn't he? Yes. They have different body types, but what about Forrest Whitaker? He made his debut in 1982 in Fast Times at Ridgemont High. Then he
I
was
at
in
least heard of
Platoon
Forrest Whitaker.
and The Color of Money, both released in 1986, followed by Good Morning Vietnam in 1987. Oh, and he was in Burt.
Okay, movie expert. He's in every movie ever! I don't like that you get in the way like that. It's like I'm looking up for something, there's your ass. That's a fancy car. Oh no, the squirrels! It's a conspiracy. Are they gonna steal something from the car? I don't know. Okay, well this is clearly... Okay, nice car jump. You did a good wicket and then a donut. And you just stopped right in front of us. He should have jumped over the squirrel, because it was showing the squirrel. That would have been
You're
hilarious.
FBI, right?
And who might you be?
I'm Raven.
You jail in
But
a
around
car?
here, they call me the Speed Witch.
I wonder why. Raven Yahoo! Okay.
You're here investigating the lease case, yeah? And
Yeah.
instead of a car, you're using a skateboard?
I mean, you
For
pulled
real?
a stick
You've
ollie in
already
your
become
car,
the
to be
talk of the
fair.
town, you know? Anyway, I was just wondering if you needed any help. What's your name?
I'm FBI Special Agent Francis York Morgan. Please, call me York.
Okay, Yorkie it is.
He likes that.
Actually testing out a new kind of business right now. And I was hoping you'd be down to try it out, Yorkie.
What kind
What's
of
the
business are
business?
we talking about here?
I drive my customers to wherever they want to go.
Taxi,
And once
okay.
we get there, they pay me. Now that I think about it, I reckon it ain't much different from a taxi.
Yeah, exactly
Seems
like
a
a
bit
taxi.
strange to call it a new type of business then.
Only 'cause
Maybe
you
she's
haven't
an
heard the
Uber.
details yet.
It's an Uber
Here,
car.
let me explain. I got a feeling that in the future, cell phones are gonna get more advanced. And people
Yeah, it's
are gonna
Uber.
be able to
It's
just order taxis from their phones whenever they need to get somewhere.
Uber.
So I'm thinking, hey, why don't I just start a company that instantly sends out drivers to take folks from point A to point B?
And that's literally
How?
what taxis do.
I want to make it so that anyone out there can just register on my site as a driver. I'm talking normal people, not pros.
Yeah, Uber.
And once we get a request, we'll just send out the
You
driver.
can't
who's
guarantee
closest to
that they're
the
not some
customer.
creepo
It'll
who's
be
gonna
a hell of
murder
a
you
lot
or
more
anything.
convenient than public transportation and faster than any normal taxi company.
But more
Positive it'll
expensive
be
than
a
just
big
taking the
hit.
bus.
And I'm gonna call it Wyvern.
Why
The logo
then?
will be a Y and a V. Cool, yeah?
Is that legal?
Beats me. But if I hire them all as independent contractors, I reckon it'll work out.
You
See,
don't
that
have to give
means
them
each driver
holiday
and
pay
customer
or
will be bound by their own private agreement. My
You know,
company will
being
just provide them with a platform to
kind
hook
of
up.
just
Squeaky
self-employed.
clean, right?
If you're an independent contractor, you're not really hired by the company. You're just
Now,
self-employed.
here comes the fun part.
Legal bullshit.
I want to help you get around while you're in our town, Yorkie. For a fee, of course.
Obvious.
Keep an eye out for my balloons.
Oh, I saw them everywhere.
Whenever you see one in town, give me a whistle and I'll be
I
there.
was wondering what all these balloons
Why
on
not
the
invite me
tires
to
were.
use your site then? Why are you out here driving around?
I'm still experimenting with this business model.
Just having
My
fun
site isn't
jumping
open
your
yet,
car
and I'm
around.
still trying to figure out what sort of fees will work best.
Extortion.
So I decided to go find myself a customer to get a feel for how things will really go.
See how
Well,
much I'll be
wanna
happy to
ride?
pay. Well,
Jack,
now
that was
there's
quite
an
the
offer.
spiel, wasn't it? It seems like little more than a scheme to make some pocket change from carpooling. And what's new about that? Although it will be a bit hard for us to keep investigating here for days with nothing but a skateboard. What do you think? Should we accept her offer?
Of course. We have a choice, so we can turn it down forever and disappoint her. No, me right. Don't know where we're going, but
That's what
Hey,
I'm
I
talking
can't
about. Come on, get in, get in.
I mean, I was going to go in the hotel, but whatever. Sure, take me to the foyer. I know it's not that far, but £2.50. Whatever. It's not a lot. Take me. We just lost $100 shooting some guy's hat off, trying to wyvern. I like it. I like the neon wyvern car. That's cool. Let's go. Wyvern has been unlocked. Wyvern balloons are relatively carry. Mutants called Raven, who will let you fast travel to another balloon. It'll cost you definitely faster than skateboard. Use transportation desk at Casa Pineapple to visit secret hotspots. Hello. Okay, there's a transportation desk at Casa Pineapple. Oh. Okay. Could I hear your thing that I interrupted you from saying before now?
By the way, Patty, what do you usually do when you're at home?
Is this an interrogation?
Oh, no.
Oh,
I
you're
just
not gonna say
figured
the
that since
special
we're
stuff.
working together now, it'd be a good idea to learn a little more about you.
Should an adult male like you really be asking a little girl this kind of question? I feel like I heard a story about this sort of thing on the news once.
There's a time and a place for everything. You know exactly who I am.
And you're the one following
and I've
him
also
around.
introduced myself
like
to
a
your
creepo.
father. Besides, you're the one who said you wanted to come with me.
I was just kidding, jeez. You're an FBI special agent. Why would I ever need to worry?
You shouldn't automatically trust someone just because they're an FBI special agent. One's profession and one's personality are completely separate things. For example, one
And he has
special
a
agent
split
may fall
personality.
spiritually in love with a genius criminal who enjoys the taste of human flesh.
That's Hannibal. You pulled that straight out of a movie.
Okay. I mean, we've had the movie speeches, but I wanted to hear the rest of the new special plot specific one. I keep interrupting the special plot specific ones, and it's like you don't get to hear that now. Mirror. Oh, you're the mirror. Charm.
Much.
Create. So we need to create a charm. But I think this is why we don't have the ingredients for any of them. Okay, so we need some low quality beads, and then we can. That's all we need is low quality beads. Could I at least make any of these? No. Low quality beads and low quality cloth. Can I enhance anything? We don't have anything, okay.
I can see it. Thy return is imminent, if thou hast.
If I have the ingredients, yes. I need to go find some low quality beads and cloth. Once I have those, I will be back to complete the quest. Otherwise, we need to go sleep till a ridiculous point in the morning to go figure out how to do things. Okay. And this was a different loading screen. This was a transitional loading screen. Maybe she will say the special plot specific stuff. Yeah. Copium. Not going to say it again, is she? Guarantee
Patty,
it.
this town is so peaceful.
Excuse me? Did you forget that we're investigating a murder?
Oh, for fuck's sake, putting the skateboard on interrupts it. Like, that was different. This town is so peaceful. I can't be the only one that's annoyed by the interrupts when you're trying to hear the law things whilst you're travelling. Because it's like, hey, I want to have something to listen to whilst we're travelling. No, you just, you did something and now you don't get to hear whatever they were talking about. Plus she vanished into thin air at the same time. That's the save point. Like, statue's waiting for a high five. If you can't high five that statue, then that's really bad. You should be able to do it on a skateboard. That'd be hilarious if you could just do like a passing high five on it. Bop. fun. It's stupid and pointless and fun, but why not? Why not program that in? Okay, I think we're probably going to need to go to sleep until a ridiculous hour. The exclamation points are just like, these are things that you can... The information has special...
Very good, sir. Please,
secret
come on.
spots. Do you have any beads? First aid kit. Suntan lotion. Having a tan, because we need to be sun... Yeah, we don't want suntan lotion, we want to be sunburnt. Make it easier to tan for a while, but we don't want to tan, we want to burn. To get access to the sunburn stuff. Okay.
Serving
This
you
is
is
clearly
my
not
greatest pleasure,
the
sir.
information desk then. So I would have assumed this is
Please do
police
let me-
reception. Ah, there's the information. Sidetracked by the information. With balloons. Oh, it does have
Hey, bellboy,
Uber points as
what's this
well.
balloon doing here?
Oh, hey there, boss. That balloon belongs to the transportation service.
Yeah, we already spoke to her, and we know.
Transportation service. Zach, we haven't seen a single taxi since we got to this town, have we?
No, and we definitely don't know anything about Wyvern at all, having just
Well, of
drove
course
in
not.
her car.
You won't find a single limo or taxi driving around this town.
What does the balloon call then?
It calls Wyvern, and you know
That'd
it.
be Wyvern.
Wyvern? That pushy entrepreneur?
Right on the money, boss.
Why are you helping her out?
Me? Oh, I'm just in it for the kickback, boss.
Of course.
So calling
get a
her from
percentage.
here costs more than calling her from somewhere else?
Exactamundo.
Yes, it goes to special
Although
places.
there are certain places that you can only get to from here.
I see. Zach, it looks like we've run into yet another unique rural custom.
What, being able to go special places through a hotel. Is that a custom? I don't know. It's not a custom I'm accustomed to. But I don't live in America. And you get, like, pamphlets and stuff, and you can arrange trips to places through hotels and things. Not normally done through taxis. It's normally buses and coaches. But hey, well, maybe in America it's all taxis.
Howdy,
But
Yorkie.
you can... Why did you automatically load me outside? I just wanted to look at the places.
That's what I'm talking about.
And
Come
you know,
on,
if there's
get in,
nothing
get
I
in.
really want to go to. Okay, so I see there's the normal places. Why won't you let me just scroll around? Really? I mean, you're not taking me anywhere specific. There's no special place. Where are these special places? Speak. There are none. I guess at this point in time you haven't unlocked them. No. I'm trying to go back.
Thanks for calling me.
You're welcome. You didn't have
Wyvern,
anything.
The new cutting-edge transportation service. We'll come to you wherever you are. Goodbye now.
You didn't have any special places, so that was pointless. And now I've got to go back and hope. I just wanted to look what the special places were. It's like, no, you must be outside in the overworld. No, I just wanted to look what these special places there is. Yes. Just wanted to look and see and maybe go somewhere special, but no, it's just going to take me where I can go anyway. But at a more expensive price, I'm not going to do. Okay, so we need to be at like 6 AM or something ridiculous for the quest, so time to go to sleep! Although this is not. That is the wrong floor. That's the restaurant. So we're just gonna sleep the entire day away. Considering taking a shower now. Don't need it. Guess I'm shut eye till it'll take me to 5 AM, 20 hours sleep. At the luxury. I don't think I could sleep for 20 hours. But hey, we did it! Night has fallen, Patricia went home. And we are hungry. We are very hungry. $158 a night! Jesus! Jesus! And we lost a lot of money through shooting a guy's hat off. I think we're almost out of money. That's the problem. Okay, the pineapple is a banana.
And that's what I'm talking. You can't get fined, so make sure.
I need food. I am hungry. $72. Extravagant platter. Precious stuff. Seafood platter. Sure. Give me the seafood platter. Yes, I have to. I'm hungry. I will sniff it and drink the coffee and not eat the food at all. Because that's all he likes is his coffee.
Thanks, mister. Next time you get a hankering for old-time Creole food, just stop on by.
I had no choice. You are the only food. Health maintenance bonus. Okay, well, we got a $10 rebate off that at least. That's something. But we're running low on funds, so we're going to skateboard to the destination and not hire Wyvern. Because, you know, one, we need to burn some time as well, but two, our pocket is looking very slim and I don't know how we're going to make money in this game. It doesn't look like there's as easy ways as in The Good Life with a million side quests and things. No, in this one, you'll just lose the money. You have no money. What money? You shoot someone's hat off for a joke and you gotta pay $100 to him because you've frightened his life and you've shot a hole in his hat. Hello. The car is Otherworld. From midnight to 6 AM, the town of the character descends into the Otherworld. Red shadows will appear during this time, but only in outside areas. Hi. Crab people. It's
Mr. Alligator. Not sure how much help you'll be in this situation, but I guess you're better than nothing.
It's Smeagol. Ooh.
What the?
Turned into a
Zach,
leaf
I don't
farm.
even need to say it, do I? This is right out of that movie. Videodrome, 1982, directed by David Cronenberg. At the time, it was seen as a hard movie to digest for normal moviegoers, but now it's become a cult classic. I always just saw it as another weird Canadian movie, but this changes everything. My arm and my gun have become one. Now I can really understand what Max was going through.
Okay, Psycho Gun controls. Hold down the fire button to charge the Psycho Gun, aim towards an enemy and lock on, then release the fire button with a homing bullet. The faster your firing speed, the faster the gun lock on. Lock on to target bars, taking damage. Well, get lock on. Okay, does that give us money? $1.30. Gave us some bullets and Capitano. I guess that's a Capitano. Okay, you charged at me. Why are you all Smeagol's? Rubber bullets. At least it's given us more bullets back. It's something to do with the... You have like a quest, that's a save point. Okay, so I guess don't go outside in the middle of the night. Did he say come on sniff sniff? No, I guess he meant snip snip because he's a crab man. Really sounded like it said sniff, sniff. Sniff, sniff my fingers! No thank you, Sleepy Demon. No thank you, I don't want to sniff your fingers. Slice it up, yes. 512. Don't stand. Okay. I'm gonna get on my skateboard and just leave you guys to that. I know it was fun shooting you for a while, but I don't need to, like, farm you. Do you have any thoughts on the matter, my friends? No, it's not gonna let me speak. Going inside would be smart. I wonder, are they all, like, appearing behind me? They are. But they're not prepared. They're not prepared for a guy on a skateboard who can just drive around. Well, I wasn't expecting this. I mean, yeah, it's sweary and there's, like, always weird things, but I was not expecting this. It's cool and interesting. I wonder what it's got to do with things. Over 10 miles travel bonus. Okay, we're getting some money back. We've got 40 more minutes to burn up when we're there. Okay, we only need to be at this bridge as well, so... I believe it was this bridge. Is there a way to, like, bring up the information? Lisa's discovery site. Between 6 and 8 AM, yeah. So it kind of tricks you to be being out here. But I guess that's a clever way of introducing this. It's like, you know, come at this time, I'll be prepared for that time. Aha, but between these hours, there's demon crab people that come to snip and slice at you. What is that? Oops. Crab people. I'm gonna do a drive-by grab on this stuff. No, we can't. What am I doing? We're depositing kits. Oh, fuck. Hopefully the Saigon doesn't need rubber bullets because I just deposited them all into that box. It's fine. A first aid kit, a katana fragment. We're not getting the stuff that we need for the thing, right? So that's a storage box. I put everything away because I was pressing B to exit. And then I was like, is time moving? Okay, let's take them. Because we might need those. We don't need a whole box of rubber bullets. Okay, I've got a lot of anti-null. I'm going to put extra ones in the box whilst we've got it. We don't need a million donuts. We'll keep the buttercup. What did it... I didn't click to go back that way. I don't know what we just took out. Cigarettes, Coke, milk, first aid kits. We don't need so many of these. You know, whilst we're here, sure, why not? We'll just... What is this? Drum. Start finding a drum to keep animals and red shadows away. Ah, okay. Camping outside may cause you to catch a cold. Not while you're in a safe zone. Okay. Come get me, crab people. Dare you. You can't come inside here. I can't even shoot you whilst in the safe zone. That sucks. Well, I can shoot you. I just can't lock onto you. Hello. How are you, my friend? Little creepy clown crab. I see what you are. It's scissors! Oh, your hands are literally scissors. You have scissory legs. You watch, it'll run out and suddenly you'll just snip, snip, snip! Fuck. You are an interesting creature, aren't you? Just literally made of scissors. Why is the guy scared of scissors? What happens if I leave? Oh! Hi! Nope! I thought I created a cheese! That's why it's not locking on, because I need to hire a chute. I'm stupid and somehow immediately forgot that while I was doing that. Somehow I forgot that. Yeah, no. So we can shoot them from inside the safe zone. Just hold down fire. Okay, so that's literally dirty. Because we can just farm them from inside the safe zone. No, I don't think they dropped anything whilst we were in the safe zone. Hi. Okay. Now it's not locking down. So... I don't know. Is this using the bullets? That is. What if I do like the charge? Okay. It's not letting me charge anymore. What have I done? What have I done? I've broken the game. It's not letting me charge up things. There we go. Okay. One of 63. That's reloading. Let me charge up. Okay, it's not letting me charge up again. I don't know how I'm breaking that. Okay, is this something to do with the eye? I'm guessing the eye is like focus and it uses up focus and we've just wasted all of our focus on trying to shoot these. Yeah, okay, so it's glowing when I do that. Right, okay, I understand. So we wasted so much, and we wasted all these bullets. I mean, at least some of them gave us bullets back. Dado, a box of rubber bullets. There we go. Okay, so we are getting like 20 resources back. We don't want to waste all of our focus on charging them. It's like it's trying to claim that that was the only way to kill them. We can just shoot them. We do slowly rebuild the focus. That was a big race. Right. We're just gonna sit and shoot you all until 6 AM. If you don't mind. From the safety, a cup of coffee with milk. It's a nice way to farm some resources. And then we don't have to use money on things as well. That guy, I don't know what he's doing. Sharpshooter, but I. That guy didn't drop anything. You were sneaky beaky. I was like, why are there only 2 of them? Because there's a guy hiding behind me, off camera, behind the tree. Low quality Capitano. These might be stuff for the challenge. It's not like the beads and the cloth that I really need. Yeah, we're definitely making more bullets than we're losing. But that's something. This guy that's just over here chilling. Wow, you only took 1 to die. Another box of rubber bullets. I'll take it, I'll take it. Slicey, slicey, slicey. And I also shoot you in the facey. Okay, well they take 2 bullets whether we crit them or not. As long as we hit them. Don't ask me how I missed that. Cat. That guy really wants to chop them trees down, doesn't he? He's just like sat staring at the trees. Okay, well we've made a lot more bullets back. That's something, right? Come on, 3 minutes till 6 AM. Sunrise, why are you still here? Ouch. You did cut me. I didn't let you, but you got me. Sneaky. You got me good. Who's there? Capitano. I don't know what these things are. Okay, it's sunrise. Bye-bye, demons! The sun has risen. The demons have gone away. And been replaced by doggos! Definitely friendly doggos. That aren't glowing as red evil things on the map. so that I can get orientated in the direction, because I have lost track of what is the right direction. I wonder if that stays there permanently lit now. As a safe point. That's a good question. Okay. And then stare directly north. Okay, we are there. Look directly north. Is it under the bridge? It might be under the bridge. Look directly north. There's something I'm supposed to be keeping an eye out for. Maybe we need girl to arrive. I mean, I'm looking out directly north. I'm not seeing whatever you want me to see. I have no idea what I'm missing. Under this side of the bridge. Try. Ah, there's a red thing. There we go. These Clarkson discovery sites. It's an asteroid. It's a sad asteroid. With a Stonehenge. I see that mini Stonehenge there.
This is how it has to be.
Why did the perpetrator decide to enshrine Lisa's body here?
Oh, was it a grave? It looked like an asteroid had crashed. And why a Stonehenge, of all things? Well, I mean, you know, there's a Stonehenge in The Good Life as well, so I guess the guy likes his Stonehenges.
Remember this, Zach? Stone skipping. We did it all the time when we were kids. For some reason, I could never beat you. But I feel like I've got what it takes to win now. What do you say? Shall we take a trip down memory lane?
So is stone skipping against our alter ego. Okay. Okay. In order to start stone skipping, you'll need to select stone. Each stone has own unique properties that starts on the stone. Press B at the right time to increase the distance slightly. Each skipping stone has its own unique course. Shreveport, sure, it's the only one that I can seem to use. Oops. That was terrible. 3 skips. 0 points! Oh, new world records!
Not bad,
Yeah.
Zach. That was just as fun as when we were kids.
It didn't
Hey.
win.
What's that? No wonder
It's a
the word
boat!
Mississippi means father of waters. It has the power to carry boats down the tiniest of tributaries. It's one of the prime symbols of America's majesty and the vitality of the human race. Now about that boat. What sort of cargo would give it such a deep draft?
Heavy cargo.
What else do you see, Zach? I saw it clearly, if only for a
The
second.
dragonfly, yes, I saw
The
it.
dragonfly crest. This town never wants to stop reminding us about the Clarksons.
Jeremy Clarkson and his boats. Toy boater. I can do better. Bridge. Well, this isn't going to skip very well, is it? Just a big, fat, sinky stone. Five skips. Okay. We got some points. Okay. A lollipop. Get a lizard skin if we do really well and some sunscreens for 450. Baton Rouge. It's like I don't get a choice of stone. It's just saying. And the stupid thing is, it's like he's given names. It's literally he has given names to these stones, and so it's like it's just a stone. This is like one with a flat end on it. But he's like, no, it's a Baton Rouge. 9 skips. 50. I could have got better scores on them. Shreveport's a flat. I mean, these can't be real names for stones. It's just a flat stone. A good flat stone for a good skipping. Whereas the one was like a... Wow, that really didn't go that well, did it? Like, we got 2 goods and then that one bad, and it was just like, no, it stinks now. It shouldn't have. Oh, is it just overall total? It's not like you have to beat that score. Middle cigarette. So there are even more rewards. A Monroe! This is a curvy stone. I mean, this one should skip good. It's like an interesting shape. Ten skips. 400. See, we got the 400. Which would have got the thing, but it's total score. Last one, a Shreveport. Okay, that one went, like, terribly. One more. We're gonna get the lizard skin. It's just a fat thing that's not really good for keeping it all. Eight skips. 300 points. I'll take it. Conjurer doll. 3,000 points. Relieve him. Relieve him, Zach.
Hey, Zach. Do you remember the Oracle? When the sun
Yeah, told us to be here.
Catch the tip of the baby bear's tail at the false altar.
The baby bear's tail. Would that be the boat that went
The
past?
entrance to the other world will reveal itself to you. In other words, we need to go to where Lise was found and look north at dawn.
Oh, look! There's a skull in the water! There's some cool graffiti, but look at that skull in the water!
I wonder what we'll see.
A big fat skull in the water. Eerie floating skull, yes. An ominous work of art. But it's trying too hard, which means it must not go with that case. Yes, it's clearly. Common graffiti, most likely drawn with a can of spray. Also faded and hard to read. I'll be back! And a zombie hand, clever. Which is surely drawn before Lisa's mind. Inside the art is simply too out of date. Another powerful reminder of just how isolated the community is from the rest of modern civilization. Here says the guy who makes 80s movie references constantly. Someone had enough passion inside to draw this out here in the middle of nowhere. Now that's impressive. It's not going to be the old tire. It's clearly the thing. An old tire, solitary graph, kind of like Suria's painting, doesn't it, Jack? Whenever I see an old tire, I'm obsessed by the urge to jump inside it and roll down a hill. Must have the influence of some kind of cartoon we saw when we were kids. Now, come on, Zach. I wouldn't have possibly tried that here. We have more important things to do right now. You're also an adult. Thought it was an old document, but actually it's an old movie flyer. Oh. So what I think it's hard to see, but it depicts a bicycle flying in front of a big moon. It's E.T. E.T. Have you ever heard of such a film, Zach? It's such a bizarre image. It almost looks like there's something in the bicycle basket. Truly bizarre, isn't it, Zach? What a strange move. He doesn't know anything about E.T., the ancient movie expert, and he does not know about E.T. Bottle from river. As a child, I used to love finding these. I always hoped one would contain a message from faraway land that would change my boring life forever. Sadly, the bottle is all too real. It's filled with nothing but dirty water. Bit of leftover wine. There's a vine-like gland dangling from the bridge beam. Probably Spanish moss, common around parts. But someone clearly hung this moss here on purpose. Hard to try and understand the mind of someone who would do that to enshrine a dead girl's body. I mean, it's clearly the eerie floating skull. Need to look at the Stonehenge. Can I look anywhere else? No. Look, Zach. Someone used these stones to create a mini Stonehenge. Stonehenge next to an altar. Their love for cliche symbology is truly horrifying. There's also footprints and a hanging, like, charm. But this isn't England, nor is it a historical significant location, which means the symbol has nothing to do with release dates. Unfortunately, there's nothing but a childish prank. Let's take our search elsewhere, Zach. A reference to a game that wasn't even out yet at this point.
It's a skull, Zach. As clear as day.
Or a...
That's the spot. The barrier between our world and the other world. One might call it a singularity.
And it's smiling! Happily. Okay, we're not poor anymore. We got $233.
Now, what do you say we go inspect that cabin?
Why
The
did
one
you
that
leave
it was
me
mentioned
behind?
before.
You're not
Because you don't
supposed to
come out at
investigate
this
without
time
me.
of night. And there were demon crab people. So you don't want to fight the demon crab people who want to snip, snip, snip? I don't think so. You know, if you want to wake up at 6 a.m. as well,
Oh, I'm sorry, Patty.
you're welcome.
You just missed a special moment.
What moment?
I was flinging stones with my imaginary brother personality. It was fun.
The sugarcane plantation? So what?
You can't see it?
All I see is the Clarkson's plantation and that gross silo.
And not the skull.
There you have it, Zach. Patty, Zach and I will take it from here. In the meantime, you need to head home
Or
and
he's
wait for
imagined the
us.
skull.
Wait at home? Alone?
Yes, but only for a while.
What about your mum? Isn't
Once
she
I make some
gravely ill and
progress, I'll
stuck there?
contact you again.
Take care of your mum whilst you're there. The gravely ill one that's bedridden and never leaves the house. Alone.
Hey,
Okay.
hold on.
Also, would you mind telling Melvin that I'm heading to the sugarcane plantation? I'm sure we'll need his help later.
Whoa, Agent York. Wait, you're really gonna leave a little girl like me here all alone? Act like
No,
an
it's time
adult
to
for
go
once
home,
in your
not
life.
stay here.
I promise to protect you from all the evil in our world. You promised. Protect me.
I protected you from the crab people. I shot them all night long.
You made it this far alone, didn't you?
They could have put her tongue out. They could have animated her sticking her tongue out. Come on. Head to the singularity. Okay, will do. Got an itchy eye though.
Oh, if it isn't Agent Morgan. How may I help you?
Are you angry with me,
Sarcasm.
Patty?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, good. In that case, please return home at once.
Like I just told you to. Oh, bye. Wow. That. The I come over just to tell you like, hi, go home. By the way,
I'm
Okay.
leaving. And don't bother coming to look for me.
okay, so she's gonna get kidnapped or whatever, and we're gonna have to go rescue her. I understand. I understand. You're about to get kidnapped, and I'm gonna have to come and find you and rescue you. And really, she's just gone home. But he's gonna believe she's been kidnapped, and they're like, where'd she go? Who took Patty? I must go save her. No, she just went home like you told her to, because, you know, she's got better things to do than look after your sorry ass. This UFO's back. We can have another squirrel inside it who's gonna eat my donuts again. I prepared this time. Okay. There's loot, and not a squirrel. High quality plates. That's clever that they had to like, oh, I wonder if I could punch the crabs. That would be fun. Let's go punch the crabs whilst they're in the circle next time. But yeah, like, you know, clearly he's gonna make a mountain out of a molehill when she's just gone home. Okay, interesting boots. Those pants are a bit too tight.
We're about to encounter a new character.
Oh, damn it. I know I saw her go inside, but it's empty. The hell's going on here?
You won't be able to find the other world.
What the...
I
Who
don't
in the
think
hell
he's
are
trying
you?
to find the other
What are you
world.
doing on our plantation?
I'd like to ask you the same.
Why is your face covered
Hey,
in
shut
such
up.
pale powder?
This ain't got nothing to do with you.
I see. Well, if you don't want to tell me, then I have no choice but to guess. You just said this is our plantation. I assume that means you're a member of the Clarkson family. And you're here looking for
and
someone.
it said his name in
If
the
there's a
subtitles.
search being conducted on Clarkson property, it must be a search for Galena Clarkson, who's gone missing. Judging from the way you speak, your age, and most of all the color of your eyes, you must be Danny Clarkson, the father of the victim, Galena's husband, and the manager of the cold storage warehouse. Nice to meet you. I'm FBI Special Agent Francis York Morgan. I'm here investigating the Lise Clarkson case.
He looks angry.
Oh, and just call me York. That's what everyone's always called me.
You think I give a shit? You better watch your mouth or I'm liable to whoop your goddamn ass.
Daniel Clarkson.
Your daughter was
pardon
taken
me.
from you, and now your wife has gone missing. No words can describe what you're going through. I imagine you're doing everything you can, searching every last nook and cranny all over town. But, Danny, listen to me. It won't get you anywhere. No matter how hard you search, you'll never find them.
The fuck is with you? You want to throw
That
it
is a
down
weird
with
thing
a
to
corpse?
say.
Absolutely
like, only
not.
one of
I
them
simply
says. He
wish
can
to solve this
absolutely
case.
find the other
Hurry up and
lady.
investigate, goddammit.
I am. That's why I'm here. The Oracle told me there's something in this spot.
Oracle?
That's right. Zach and I are following oracles given to us by a skeletal gentleman.
That
If
totally
you wish
makes
to
you
find
sound
the person who
legitimate.
killed your daughter, you should cooperate. I imagine that not even the Clarksons want to start a feud with a federal power.
I've had enough of your bullshit. Why's everyone and their mother been pissing in my ear today, huh? Shit!
Does this mean you're ready to cooperate?
That was a weird pun.
May I enter the building?
Do whatever you want. If you
I guess
think you
that's
can
why it
mess
wouldn't let me in
with
the building.
Clarksons, you got another thing
He
coming.
didn't have permission at that point. That's a weird moment to smoke.
Zach, it appears
that
that the
that
Clarksons
stressful?
have no idea where Galena is either. And judging from Danny's demeanor, the family must be in the midst of their own complications. This case may require more work than we think.
Yep, there's a lot of work gonna be needed here.
Zach, Danny married into this family, didn't he? Yet he's acting like he's a full-blooded Clarkson. I'm surprised, really. That was the most
I mean, what's the
unexpected
difference?
aspect of our encounter. After all, he's
Really,
only the
honestly.
son-in-law. What do you think, Zach?
You marry into family, you're part of the family. You are family at that point. No. But, you know, he took his wife's name. He took the Clarkson name. Nothing wrong with that, of course, but, you know, he chose that name, so he chose to be in the family. Obviously, they're the more powerful family, so, you know, I guess that's why he took the surname as well. But yeah, like, if you're in the family, whether by marriage or not, you know, you are the family. Because, you know, whether the man or the woman, you are that family, and then your children also are that family, and you become the family from that point. Whatever part of the tree comes in, whether it's through natural blood or through marriage, it's still the family tree. So it's stupid to be talking about it in a way that demeans that. Okay, well, there's clearly an otherworldly thing going on there, and then there's this door back here. Do I want to go to the portal to the other world, or do I want to go see what this is? It's a toilet! Wow. Could go investigate the toilets of doom. Also a portal to the underworld by the looks of it, because it's so nasty and disgusting. But no, we must go in the actual portal to the other world. I should save. on. Okay, let's save over that. I don't want a new slot, I just want to save over the old slot. I'm gonna make infinite storage space use. Into the other realm!
This is it, Zach.
Do you want to guess?
A deadly premonition. You know, for some reason I'm getting butterflies. How about you? It's time we went and saw this other world for ourselves.
We kind of saw it at 5 AM already. Okay, so the crab people are going to be here. So we're going into the other world to fight the crab people. Whatever else. This is it. We finally said the name of the game. Fatal Omen. Finally said the name of the game. Deadly Premonition 2. Again. You should have said again or something, you know, because, like, you know, it's a sequel. It's another Deadly Premonition. Oh, I sat your brother in the
Zach, the countryside is always so entertaining. It has far more stimuli to offer than the big city.
Yes, it's definitely the countryside and not the otherworldly portal that you've travelled through that's influencing that. And all the roots and trees and everything. Yes, this is just because it's the countryside and we all have fruits coming through the walls.
Those movies from the 80s were all predicting the future. Life's simpler than what philosophers make it out to be.
This is not
in the
spot
end,
for
truth and reality are never one and the same. Now we have nothing to fear. Right, Zach? Let's march straight into this otherworldly abyss.
Nothing to fear but fear itself. And crab people. Trees. Is this where we met? Also, the tree arm makes sense now. Okay, well they're not red and glowing in this one. They actually have ethereal shapes. This is where we were meant to be first introduced to it. No, you woke up at 5 AM to come for the 6 AM quest. Who would ever wake up early to travel to a quest? Not anyone would ever plan to do that. Okay, this is kind of telling me that this is the way to go. I'm interested in what you might be hiding back here. Loot. Rubber bullet. That it. Nothing else. Just a box of rubber bullets. I mean, I guess if you're struggling for ammo, that's something at least. Nothing in that either. Okay. Onwards. Branching past it only. More hidden boxes. Medium first aid kit. I'll take that. A little treat. I see you. You can't hide from me, clown cutter. Okay, it's not letting me shoot. That sucks. It gave him time to... These are the trees from the loading screen. Gave him plenty of time to start moving, because I'd already clicked twice to start shooting. I kind of want to punch, but you've got this giant thing, and I don't think I really want to be punching you. I'm getting myself in trouble. Cup of coffee, a large med kit. You know, I don't have the safety of the safe zone in here. So I don't want to. Oh, yes, I got it. Cut! Corner seems like progress. Hi. Okay, he's just gonna stand there. And take it. What are you hiding in here? Another box. Only a small one, but still, I'm gonna loot everything. I'm the loot goblin. That's, you know, I don't want to spend money on these things. If we can loot and find things, okay. This is clearly in the way. Puzzles. There. There is perfect. There's something on top of it. Boxes, but nothing interesting. Also, we've got the Silent Hill flashlight. Literally in the Silent Hill flashlight place. Well, it's not the same as the Silent Hill flashlight, but you know. I see you. Control room again. It kind of looks like there's something there. Finger guns. Also flashback. You've never played flashback where he's just shooting with his finger guns. I know he's meant to have a gun, but no, he's just shooting with his finger guns. Cup of coffee with milk. Any more demons? Is there going to be a boss with different variety? Well, clearly we're going to have to fight some crab people in here. There's a big tentacle blocking the way. That before was defeated by killing monsters. And we're going to get a harder monster in here, I can tell. Or just too much. You want to cut it off? What are you cutting off? You want to cut off my what now? Okay, it was like a few demons. I was expecting like a harder challenge because of the way they set up the room, but no, they actually protected you with this anyway. I think there's an item. Thought I saw a twinkle. And it is the start of the game, so you know, it's fair enough that it's going easy on me. But that was a bit too easy. What was that? Was that inside my head? I just saw like 8 eyes flash on the screen from looking around. I think the camera accidentally went inside his head for a second. Did unintentional creepy eyes. I like the shooter bonus for shooting him in the head, so that's actually pretty good. Maybe it's not worth aiming for the money. It's only $1.30. But it might be. It adds up, like 10 enemies, and that's $13. But, you know. If you get killed, it's not. I can tease you from behind the thing. That was very generous. I did not do that sharpshooter. Did he not drop anything? Okay, well, there's a portal to another world again. I don't think I'm going to take that, though. That's like the way out, right? We haven't fully looted this place. First aid kit. Nothing special in here, just a first aid kit. Disappointed. To the portal! And take us to another location, perhaps? And they'll be like, you just walk through this and say, no, I walk through the other route. No, you just literally walk through the door and then through a room. And we saw you do that. Thieves.
Zach, I sense something here.
Plantations. A cigarette. A phone. Oh.
Lise was murdered here.
She was piled up on pallets with a priest, and then her mom killed her, sacrificed her.
Let's take a closer look and find out exactly what went on.
Profiling. Start. There's some hay bales and things. The telephone and the storage box. We just picked up a lot of stuff. Right, we are full on capacity. So I'm gonna... We don't need this many bullets. Don't need all these bigger first aid kits. We don't need so much coffee. Don't need all these lollipops. Don't need more than one donut, really. Sunscreen to protect it, and that makes us tan better. So we probably can burn with that, right? We'll get rid of it. And we'll keep the rest. Okay. Oh, it's an axe. It's not a sacrificial thing. They're chopping her up, but she was already dead from the ice, right? So I don't think they are murdering her. Then there's some sort of spiky thing in the ceiling, and then there's this onlooker who... Damn it, it won't let me easily get a closer look. Looks familiar but older.
Zach, there's a tall woman here. Very stylish. She'd stick out like a sore thumb in this town. Is she watching the murder? No.
Yes, clearly.
She's clearly more than an innocent spectator. She must be deeply entwined with this case somehow.
More. I want more.
Okay.
Okay, sweetie. We're gonna play a fun game now.
See, Jelena,
I love games.
why is this so
wanna
sexual?
play. I wanna play.
This is weird.
Yes, I'll give you exactly what you want. Something real special. You'll be able to fly much higher now.
This
is weird.
So
What is with the family sexualities in this game?
I'm your mama. I know exactly what you want.
Creepy sexual incest families in the countryside. What the fuck?
Zach, the murder weapon was an axe.
Yeah, no shit.
Lise must have been dismembered while she was still alive.
Well, I mean, considering all the sexual groaning, she was definitely alive at that point.
And the woman holding the axe.
A mother.
Flashy clothes, beautiful face, and that dragonfly ring. This must be Lisa's mother, Galena Clarkson. Look, Zach. She's crying. It's the polar opposite of Lisa's euphoric expression. Galena is brandishing an axe while tears stream down her face. What was going on in her head?
I don't know, but it sounded oddly sexual.
Wow, it's amazing. I can feel it. I'm getting prettier.
Yeah, you are. See, I made this
There's
just for
blood
you.
everywhere.
My body's getting hot.
Is that why they froze her?
So hot.
Oh, they've given her
burning.
drugs as well. I see.
Let the sensations take over, Lisa.
They've given her the red blood stuff.
Soon you won't feel any pain. You won't feel anything at all.
It's making her transform. What was that ripping noise? Did she become a moth demon? So they freed her of her body and turned her into a moth demon.
Red powder.
What the heck are those eyes doing? Yep, red powder, it's the red drugs.
This must be Sang Rouge. But for some reason, it looks more vibrant than all the specimens we've gathered so far.
Yeah, it's a special strain, clearly. They've grown on the plantation and purified
Let's
it.
get started. This is gonna be so fun. Remember how you used to play with dolls when you were a baby, honey?
Yay! I love dolls. Dolly, dolly, dolly.
creepy family.
Yes. Oh, yes.
That was the shopping noise and she loved it.
You're amazing. I love you, my little dolly.
So she is going to be inhabiting the creepy demon doll.
Yes, yes. Play with me. Play with me, dolly.
And then one more to chop off her head.
Zach, Lisa's limbs were severed while she was still alive.
As we just heard in all of those cutscenes.
But she's smiling. She must not have been able to feel any pain.
She was on the drugs, duh.
Sang Rouge isn't that powerful of a drug. At least it shouldn't be. And look, Zach.
A butterfly tattoo.
Another dragonfly. The tattoo
Dragonfly,
is
whatever.
just to the side of her navel. She always carried the mark of a Clarkson with her, wherever she went.
Lise, you're so beautiful.
I mean, say the case is solved. You found out who killed her.
Really? Yay!
That's a oddly unhappy yay.
I'm a little dolly. I'm a little dolly.
That's it, Lise. It'll all start from you. Now you'll never die. You'll be eternal. Just wait for me, Lise. I'll be with you soon.
Oh, so he already knew that she was dead when he was like, "You'll never find them." Oddly
I'll always
specific
be with
future
you.
knowledge.
Dolly. Dolly. Dolly.
And then off with her heads. Yep, you need a cigarette after that one.
Lise Clarkson was murdered here. After she died, she was carried to the spot underneath that bridge.
Not far, really, is it, considering?
Why did the killer feel the
The
need to
kind
move?
of... Well, why would they not? You know, it's incriminating evidence to leave her here on the scene, right?
Bodies are usually only moved to cover up evidence. But this is different. Lisa's body was enshrined. She was being shown off to someone. The ritual, the altar, a mother killing her child, a monstrous giant, and a mysterious, stylish woman. There's a real demon out there, and it's got its sights set on the Clarksons.
In the Clarkson is...
But Zach, this is exactly the
doing
kind
it
of
though
case
as well.
we FBI agents are here to solve. Isn't that right?
Well, we did it. Now we loot. We spent ages putting all the stuff in, then even more. Don't need this many of these. Right, I remember I can't use analog stick. I have to use the D-pad, otherwise I'll just like... brrr. Okay, that'll do. Let's save. We go through this door now. Okay. You gonna make me travel through the other worlds again? What was that sudden ominous music? Or is it just gonna teleport me? The other end, probably. Back out the door. Nope. Are all the demons back alive? Aye? Aye, that was interesting. Okay, he took forever to read it. Paralysis and cramps. Okay. Paralysis cramps. Is it because he sliced me? Yeah. You're slicing everything up. Okay, I think the area is very different. Like, there's actually a lot of wood eating. How do I get to my inventory? How do I get to my inventory? This is the problem. I can't figure out how to get to my inventory. We've got all these items. D-pads, of course. No, that doesn't work either. Like, we've got anti-numb. I know we've got anti-numb. I know I've got anti-numb, but I want to use it, but maybe we just can't use it in the other realm, which is stupid. You know, it'd be stupid if we can't use it. Yeah. I've pressed every button that I can think of. Reload. Okay, let's reload the gun. Okay, we've got different choices of shells that we can use, apparently. Okay, you want to slice it all up. I'm trying to figure out how to use... Okay, that lets us use scent. But nothing lets me use the inventory. I think we're not paralyzed anymore. I sat there for so long that we're no longer paralyzed. Trying to figure out how to even use our items. They won't let me. Hmm? Ah, dirty. You know what? You want to be dirty? I can be dirty too. I guess this isn't so bad that they're making me come through a different area. It's not like I'm going through the same area. Okay, that's got an explosive thing on it. So maybe I should have shot that before. Nothing back here? Oh. Another great reason that I've emptied my inventory. I was going to be greedy and try and get the headshot for the $1.30 bonus. Not worth it at all. Because we're looting way more again. So, you know, needed to empty the inventory space to loot. We're going to have an actual battle in here. Okay. Ow. That went through you? How? They're strong again, so one headshot isn't enough to kill them. That was on his head. Come on. How was that not the crit bonus? I took the time to line it up for the $1.30. What are these war horns? Anti-numb. Yeah, if only I could figure out how to actually use my inventory, huh? You cuts, I boom. Okay, maybe it's similar because we've got the same pushing puzzle. Hi. I'm just gonna sit there and let me do this. No. Not push. Let go. Can't hide these rooms from me. Wow, you just sit there and wait for me to do that. Okay, there's a fire door. Interesting. Is this where I'm meant to go, or is that like a secret room? Okay, maybe I should have saved the exploding barrel for all these new demons. I mean, this looks like a path, so I'm going to guess that this door is just like there's a bit of loose. Not like something special. It could be branching paths. A coffee. Bullets. Trap. It's a trap. It got him. Wasn't scared for a moment. Pulginia. Branching very much. Oh. I wanted to punch him in the face. Wow. Yeah, this is definitely a different route. No pun intended, with all the branches of trees coming through the walls. Hi. You got me. You got me. Okay, well there's no other way in here. But there's a distinct lack of that opening, so it's going to be an ambush. Ow. Don't cut me. No cut me. Okay, we're paralyzed again because he hit me. You know, I would love to use my inventory right now. We kind of need a heal. Kind of need to use my inventory. Okay, well there's a portal. I'm gonna go as much as we are running out of health. Explore the other path and see where that leads. That leads to a different portal. Then definitely interesting, because this was kind of hidden, but it might just be a dead end, and you're meant to like figure out, oh, actually I should have come through here, come back, perhaps. See, there's more demons over there. I mean, you know, I didn't need you to announce yourself. I already heard you. I keep pressing the wrong button to reload as well, and I was like, why isn't he reloading? Okay, is this just a dead end? It is, but it's got loot. So it's not the worst thing in the world. But yeah, it's just linear. Sad. Hi. There were more demons than I thought. Okay. We did everything. And just so that they definitely can't follow us, I'm gonna easily block it for no reason. Let go of it. Thank you. Now they definitely won't follow us. That's not the way. Definitely won't follow us now. In before this slams foot in our face and by more. Yep, this is clearly... Oh, hi. Maybe not, it's just an ominous open room to save and store things with an absolutely full inventory. Hey, we've got more bullets than we're ever gonna need now, at least. Some medium first aid kits. I would absolutely use one. If only I knew how. A million milky coffees. And all this anti-numb that would have been amazing, but we can't seem to use it anyway. Can I not offer anything to you, demon lords? Let's save up. Bum 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 bum. Then I'm gonna call it a day because I need to make dinner and have something to eat. I might be back later or I might be back tomorrow. I don't know. But either way, have a nice rest of your day. Thank you for joining me, and I'll be back again soon. Bye 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 bye. I don't know how to go with my items. I need to figure out how to do that.